Now brings us to the other side of the coin. We talked about two teams that are 9-2 in the AFC. How about two teams that are 8-2 in the NFC? Jaevon, I'm going to toss this one to you first. Factor cap, the Eagles and Rams will play in the NFC Championship game.
I think this is a cap. I think the NFC is a little bit more stacked than the AFC currently right now. I didn't say who it was gonna be. I just said I just don't know if both teams are gonna make it. Now, I think the Rams are playing the best ball in the NFC currently right now. I think they're the most complete team. I do think the Eagles obviously have. You could argue they have the most talent, but I don't think they're humming on offense, as Kaz has already mentioned in his long soliloquy for that breakdown for the Detroit Lions and Eagles game. Now, the Rams, I think their offense is playing really well. Stafford is MVP candidate. I think their defense has been playing really well and been able to cause turnovers. The Eagles are they kind of lean on one side of the ball each and every game, and they're talented enough to be like if the offense isn't playing well, the defense will pick them up, and then one week it'll be the offense will be humming and the defense will kind of be on its heels a little bit. So we could see a rematch. I'm gonna say no, just for the fact of I think Seattle's looked really well. I think the Bears are another surprise team. The Lions are pretty good, even though the Lions just lost to the Eagles. And also the Eagles look really, really good as well too. But I do think this NFC is going to be a little bit of a shakeup moving forward. So I will say a cap.
Kevin, factor cap, the Eagles and Rams will play in the NFC Championship game.
I'm gonna go cap. I just don't think the Rams get that far. I think they're gonna have to run into a team like the Lions and maybe the Packers. I mean, we've seen the Eagles line against the NFC's best and beat them. They just got out of a tug-of-war game with the Seahawks. What happens when they play the Packers? What happens when they play the Niners again, the division, or in the playoff, not the playoff, but the regular season? They also have to play not the Lions, but the Seahawks again. So it's going to be interesting to see how they are coming out of that division. Probably one of the best in the NFC. But, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be disrespectful, but I'm going to be disrespectful. No one thinks the Bears are going to make it, so Toddy just kind of said that to say that. So I think it's just really the Eagles, the Bucks, Seahawks, and the Packers.
Niners.
I think the Lions. He said what?
Niners.
Nah, absolutely not. You guys are the third best team in your division. I don't think that's how this works. If any team gets three playoff teams, it's the NFC North. I think we all agree with that, even with your bias. So I'm gonna say cap. I think the Eagles will be there. Well, let me rephrase. I know the Eagles will be there, but the Rams have yet to be really battle tested. So we got to wait and see.
Kaz, factor cap, the Eagles and Rams will play in the NFC Championship game.
Rematch.
I don't know. Fuck. I will say I'll be the one to do it. I'll say fact. Sean McVay's he's good, man. And I think that addition of Devonta Adams, as long as he doesn't have them old man back spasms, wherever the hell that was again, I was like, God damn, brother. I was like, hey, I'm up there in age too, my guy, but I ain't never done that. And you're a pro athlete. I just stay fit, but I was like, ooh, non-contact in the lower back. That's like old man problems for real. So I think as long as he's good there, we can look for Sean McVay to lead that Rams team. Of course, they have to win first. We got to win the division. Eagles, which I think we will, but we got to still, finish strong and hopefully get that one seed. It doesn't matter what we get. We're going to the NFC Championship at least. I'll be realistic, and I'm not going to say we're going to go win a Super Bowl right now. There's still some more that I would like to see, but there's nothing I'm seeing where we're going to come in there as even a 2 seed and not make it to the NFC Championship game. No. So I think that hypothetically speaking, if the Rams win out and they do end up getting the 1 and or 2 seed, that's going to be enough when it comes to whoever they play in the playoffs, because they're going to host a home game, possibly 2 if they have the 2 seed. And I just think that they're moving right now. They're swagging. I don't think Sean McVay is going this year. And just like I said about the Kansas City Chiefs, I mean, let's just call it what it is. We're a good team all by side. The Eagles are a good team. We do live in the playoffs. We do give teams trouble. Now we have been to 3 Super Bowls in the last 8 years, and we're right back in the mix of it again. To not have us making it is kind of crazy to at least the NFC Championship game. So I think that LA right now, if they can get the finish out strong and win again that division and probably get at least that 2 seed, which I think they do. We'll see them in the NFC Championship game.
Factor cap, the Eagles and Rams will play in the NFC Championship game. As much as this pains me to say, this is a fact. The Eagles and Rams, to me right now, are the most steady and reliable teams in the NFC. They both have playoff experience. They both have veteran experience. And you look at the teams that are below them. Chicago, there's a question mark for me. Seattle, it's a question mark for me because Sam Darnold, I can't count on him like I can count on Matthew Stafford. Bryce Young, even Bryce Young, he's getting himself in the mix. I was thinking of Jordan Love. Baker Mayfield, he may have something to say about it. But right now, I'm going to say this is a fact. The Eagles and the Rams will play in the NFC Championship game. But I sure hope that I am proven wrong. But only time will tell.